till last. Just needs to make sure he lands pretty straight on this one to the middle. He don't go too far, which he has done. So, could see him punch this off the top cushion now to get a little bit closer. Could just roll it in. I think he's just rolling it. So,
that's alright.
yeah, it's not bad. Just needs a cue. The last test. Scraped in again, but I think they're using a brand new set of balls here, so I think that helped a bit. So, a couple of balls scraped on, but we're whispering because it's really, really quiet in here. And we can't speak loudly because we're sat right next to the table. So, it's a bit of a catch-22 situation. I don't really know what you want us to do. You can start shouting and you can watch a rubbish game because all they'll be doing is listening to me talk. Or you can watch the game and listen to me whispering. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's definitely gone a lot quieter in the room now. A few less people about. Still one or two watching.
Yeah, there's no background noise, there's no music. So, sorry for whispering, but there's not a lot we can do about it. So, Gareth gets a little bit lucky with his break off.
I'll just leave you with Lee and Kev Horton has just turned up, so you'll have Lee and Kevin commentating.
Good afternoon.
Good evening, Kevin. How are we?
Shattered.
We're joined by the chairman, Mr. Kevin Barton, fudger extraordinaire.
The end of a grueling weekend.
An enjoyable one.
Yeah, really good.
Plenty of good pool play this weekend, Kev.
Yeah, thank you, I did. Yeah. Until this morning.
After you played Simon, you played some decent pool, or before?
I didn't play any during the match with Simon. I think I peaked yesterday.
Did you win a frame yesterday?
I won a lot of frames yesterday. Surprisingly.
So Gareth's just got a nice little roll there. Another day that could end up being tied up and you wouldn't be on it. But
he's certainly the man of the moment.
He certainly is.
At all.
I think he's got to take the one on the cushion first and just think it back out behind it. Leave it as straight as possible.
You got away with that one.
Yep.
In your experience, Lee, have you ever known anyone doing the Pro Tour double?
No, I haven't. Not in my time on the tour. I haven't. No. It's not been too long, but it's been maybe 3 years. I've not seen it done.
Be a fantastic achievement if it does, and it would virtually consolidate his position at the top of the rankings for the rest of the season.
Most definitely. But he is an outstanding player. Does everything right.
I think the move to the black ball rules has absolutely suited his style of play down to the ground.
Oh, he is an attacking player, but he does play the right. He does play the right shots. He's people like myself sometimes push the boat out and take on silly shots, but not Gareth. He does everything right. It's tight. I think he can just get through.
Like you
Yes,
say, on another day.
Yep. watching, he can't see it. There you go.
In no time, 2-0, and this is reminiscent of the last tour final at Bradford when Ronan played Clint, although that was in the pro event. And nothing really went Ronan's way, and he just sat down and watched Clint romp to victory. And if Ronan's thinking a bit of deja vu.
Well, I've watched Ronan play quite a lot, and I mean, he's a very, very good player. But he's more in the mould of yourself, Kev, where he's a little bit more cautious. If I'm being honest, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because like I said before, everybody's different and everybody plays their own way. But I think with these style of rules, and don't get me wrong, he's done exceptionally well, because obviously he's been in the last 2 finals, so he's obviously doing something right. So I can't say he's I'd just like to see Ronan play a little bit more aggressive, if I'm honest. Just for the rules.
For me, his Achilles heel has always been his break.
Yeah.
He hasn't got a very powerful break. Don't know why, but if he has got one weakness, I would say that is it, because he hasn't got many others.
But he is a fantastic player. That doesn't really do a lot wrong. He's he's very consistent. People have to play well if they want to beat him.
That's right. He doesn't make virtually any mistakes.
No.
Very solid.
Yeah. So someone has to excel if they want to beat Ronan. They have to play very well. But there's plenty of players on this tour that do play very well.
Certainly is, Lee. And this is your first event this year. And what have you, compared to last year, what have you noticed? Any standard a lot better?
I've
or what?
noticed that the amateur standard is very high. There's a lot. I mean, it was quite high last year. But there's, especially with coming to Scotland, being in Scotland, and I'm watching these players that play this game a lot of the time, and they do play it well, the Scottish lads.
I think I'm right in saying that the quarter-finals of the amateur was all Scots.
Really?
Certainly the semis were. I might just need to check on that, but yeah, it was. That's a great shot.
That's a brilliant shot. He's played that well.
But there was only one in the last 16 of the Open. That was Scott Ross.
So what does that tell you?
I haven't a clue. I think it just confirms what we know, that the strength and depth in Black Ball Pool in Scotland is second to none.
Most definitely. I was watching Mark Boyle play before, and he was
That is to stop.
Yep, just pulled up. Yeah, I was watching Mark before, and wasn't missing the ball. He was playing really well, and then he come on the stream table and just made mistake after mistake. And I felt a bit for him really, because I'd done pretty much the same last night in my match when I played on the stream table. You want everyone to see how well you play, and you got people watching you at home. It doesn't really go your way, so I was feeling a bit for him.
I think Mark had to wait 3-4 hours. He didn't get quite through that shot. Mark had to wait 3 or 4 hours to play his shot because of Scott Ross was doing well in both events.
Right.
So
Needs to get hold of this one.
yeah,
Missed the black on the way back.
he's putting a lot of right hand side.
Just
held it.
Just missed it. Just missed it.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Should be a routine black. Bring him back to the match. Oh wow, he's got a kick. Wow. Ronan can't believe it.
We're just going to change this score because Kev's caught me out, and it should be 2-0 to Gareth. possibly be 3 soon.
Ronan can't believe it. He let out a big gasp as he got a huge kick
Yeah.
on that black.
So these are on the clock as well now. The referee's here, so the 60-second rule comes into its own. I don't really know why that is, Kevin, but I'm sure you can shed some light on it first.
Can I? Yeah, well, I mean, this is a final, and we want it to be a showcase. We want it to be fast, exciting, no holds barred pool. So, I'm sure the fans at home not really wanting to watch 20-minute frames.
We could just watch you if we wanted to do that, Kev, couldn't we?
What was that, Lee? Sorry.
I said we could just watch you if we wanted to watch 20-minute frames.
I've actually got a DVD of myself if you're interested, Lee. I'm playing Craig Waddingham last year at Bradford. I'll send you a copy. It's not hard enough there.
It's not bad though. I mean, all he's got to do is concentrate on.
That's a clip, is that?
It is a clip, but it is potable. It's not. He's going to take the other one now and leave it till last now. I'd be confident in potting this. You've only got to pot the ball. You're naturally going to be on the next shot. He doesn't have to do anything with the white ball.
Pretty much this ball for 3-0. He's overcut that. That's gone in.
Played it well.
Yeah. That's the shot of a man in confidence. Man in form, man with lots of confidence.
Yeah.
Just gobbling up every opportunity that comes his way.
So Ronan will be bemoan his luck after that kick on the black.
Yep, unlucky Ronan, but that's Pool. It's happened to us all. You just don't want it to happen in a final.
On a black ball.
Yeah. So Lee, how have you got on this weekend? Tell us how you've got on. You seem to have hit a bit of form.
Wow. Got to the last 16 of the main event, and Marshy schooled me. Showed me how to play the game. Beat me 7-1.
You did marginally better than I did then.
I won't complain about the tables because they have been superb all weekend, but I did have a couple of minor issues that cost me frames, but I know that happens and you just got to live with it. So even if they had gone my way, it still would have been 5-3 down, so not to worry.
Good run in the pro event though.
Yeah, played alright. I played well in fits and spurts, to be honest with you, Kev. I wasn't really consistent at any point. Only played well against Neil Raybone, but it's nice to do well, and especially since it's my first event after being away for a couple of months.
So back to the match. That was an absolutely sledgehammer break from Gareth, and he's absolutely crucified those balls all over the place, and he's just left himself a nice routine finish on yellows. Despite putting 3 reds, the yellows were the better option.
So there's nothing for him to do here. Just needs to leave himself straightish on every single shot, pretty much, and
That'll be 4-0.
there's nothing to do. Nothing that can go wrong here for Gareth.
Just like to give a mention to our sponsors for the event, Compass Cars of Barhead. I'd like to thank them for their support over the weekend, and look forward to working with them again next year, and maybe 1 or 2 other things in the pipeline as well. absolutely pool mad in this area, and we're already looking at potential other options in the Glasgow area later on this year. So yeah, thanks to Compass Cars and Raymond Stanley for their support.
It's always good to hear, Kev. So this final's been going about 15, 20 minutes, and it's 4-0 already. And Gareth is in danger of running away with this very quickly if Ronan can't start making balls off the break and getting himself back into this. He's in desperate need of a ball here. And like I say, Kevy's not got the best break in the world, but they do split nice on this table, I've noticed.
Yeah.
So
And that's even worse if you're not getting a ball from the break.
it is, yeah. But
can't work it out why he's got such a poor break. That was a better strike.
Yeah.
Got a bit more into that one.
So he's made a ball.
There
He
we
just
go.
wants a nice opener on yellows.
So if that yellow at the top of the table goes into the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner, he'll be looking to take yellows.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, then he's got either a tricky red or a yellow at distance. So
I think if the yellow doesn't go, then he's got to take the yellow above the black. But at 4-0 down, it's easier said than done, isn't it?
that's right. Yeah. What he needs is a nice, easy opener just to get that frame on the
does
board.
go. But even still playing this shot, it doesn't.
It must be tight. I think that's tight. Yeah,
But he's made it. Yeah, it's a good shot. So he's in. And he desperately needs to get these on the board.
It's an amazing game when things just start going for you into, those little rolls that on another day they would be straightforward.
It's like they always say, Kev, that the balls never forgive you. I've played in so many matches where I've played a careless shot or not got on a ball properly or took liberties, and the next thing you know, you've lost 2, 3, 4 frames on the bounce with doing nothing wrong. So Ronan's played a good shot there. Just needs to mind his work now. Come out, back out for one of the yellows to the middle pocket again. Just left it a little bit low. Just a little bit low.
Yeah.
I think he can. I think he can just play this absolutely dead weight.
Yeah, we're looking to.
He can take the yellow and the black possibly to the same pockets. Not sure about the availability to the black in the bottom right corner.
He'll be looking to put this yellow in the top section of the bag, just to hit it as thick as possible.
Just dead weight. Don't think he can take that one because he's running too far away, so he's plopped this in. He's gone on and off the cushion. It's gone wrong.
Oh, he might
Does
be
it
lucky.
go? It might go. It might just go in the top. If it goes in the top, he's had a result, and it does. So you screw back for the black in the middle. He's got it. It's a good shot.
And he's on the board. He's on the board. Solely, what's he got to do to get back into this match?
Well, for starters, he needs to be getting balls off the breaks. Obviously, that's the main thing in the game. don't finish the frame in one visit, at least you're getting the better choice of balls, and you know you start off as favourite in each frame if you're getting a ball first. So, yeah, but I think he's gonna from 4-1. I think he's gonna have to rely on Gareth making a couple of mistakes. You know,
He's going to have to break his serve in effect
well,
twice.
he has got to break his serve. So he's gonna have to rely on a few mistakes or a bit of good run or a bit of bad run for because it happens. And I've watched it happen so many times where you break off and then the ball runs up and lands on top of the white and you can't see anything. And but Gareth's breaking well and the table's running fast, so he's getting good splits. He's making balls. Once again, on another day, he flicks a yellow and goes in off in the corner, but no. He's landed with a good chance on yellows.
It's a good split, so it looks like yellows are
Yep.
the favoured balls. So he's just got to work out the best route here. Every yellow goes, so he's just got to join the dots, which is usually the difficult part, and usually what separates the amateurs from the professionals, Lee.
Yep. So he didn't want to hit that ball. He wanted to go around the back of that, but I think he can still pot this to the middle. But I think the problem with potting this to the middle is he's running in towards the corner pocket, towards the red. So it might have to be a powerful shot here and screw it on and off the cushion. Possibility of missing this with the power, he's going to have to pit on it.
The way he's queuing, I don't think he thinks he's going to miss anything.
Yeah, it's a good shot. He's played it well. And it's easily done. If he's just slightly off, hit them jaws. And you got to be a little bit out when you're playing them at pace and they don't go in. So he's looking where he wants to be because all these yellows go, but they just need a little bit of care and attention because I'm unsure if the yellow above the black goes past the red to the bottom left. Played another good shot. I think he's just come a little bit straight though. A little bit straighter than he would have liked.
I think he's just going to run this through.
Yeah.
Just to leave this left-hand yellow into the left-hand corner.
But the angle he's going to leave, Kev, he's running back towards his work quite. He's come around off two cushions. He's not got a big gap to land in really. So if he does leave this one to the left corner, which is very debatable whether or not he's on it, he might have to play it beside now.
I think you're right there, Lee. I think he's just undercooked that one.
So
we're looking right down the line of that.
Yeah, he's got to throw this in beside now, and he's going to have to screw it into the black, I think.
See him queuing up on the bottom left-hand side of the white ball.
If he doesn't hit the black, he's not going to have a shot. Oh, he's gone that way. Oh, he's got it. He's done well there. But
if that goes in the middle, it'll offer him a better opportunity to get
the
other yellow into the right centre.
Definitely. So
probably just put it into the left centre, then bring the white around off two cushions.
Yeah, he's going to have to screw this in with right hand side.
He's clipping it into the. Oh, what's he looking at? Surely if that goes in the centre, that's the shot.
It might not go in the centre, Kev. I can't really see from here, but this is a scenario now where you've got the referee breathing down your neck, telling you you've got 30 seconds. You're thinking, well, it's the last thing I need,
Even if it is his partner.
red, Kev. Nope, he's played it full-bloodedly, and he's got a shot at it.
He's got a
Just.
shot. Wow, this is going to take some cueing.
It will, but I think he's only got to really concentrate on the pot because the white's going to be slowed down by the red. The white will hit the red, use that as a stopper. I know it's thin, but good snooker player, Gareth, so he's just changed his tip as well because he's queuing off cushions. I expect him to get close with this.
Okay, well that's a chance.
There you go, there's two reds tied up.
Chance for
Tied
Ronan.
up a little at the top of the table.
Is this another step on the road to...
Exactly, this is what we were saying. He needed to get them chances. He needed Gareth to make some mistakes. And he's made a mistake and he's let him back in, so someone of Ronan's class won't.
do you think he's going to go for these, or is he going to play
chance.
safety?
Absolutely no chance. He's going to